welcome to Leah's Handmade Crafts. These are all of the Christmas presents finally bagged up. Yippee! I'm happy about that because it means they're ready to go to their forever home, and it means that I am well and truly D-O-N-E done, and I don't have any more to do. Yay! And here's our little friend laying on the lounge, curled up in my blanket that I made from Karen Wright from Adelaide. This is her pattern, Building Blessings, and he loves that blanket, Karen. Absolutely loves it. So, yep, there's all of the presents ready to go. Very, very happy. It's day 12 of Vlogmas, and I'm a very happy camper because we're close to halfway through Vlogmas, and it means we're closer to Christmas. And I love Christmas. And I'm looking forward to giving everyone their presents and seeing how they love them. To me, giving away my handmade crafts and seeing the love that people have for them just makes them all that much worth it. So I'm looking forward to handing them on to their forever homes, and they can make other people happy. I've been working on a test pattern for Karen from KB Fibres, and this is how it's going so far. It's curling in on the sides and it's curling in on the bottom, but it's once I block it, it'll come out. So it's a little preemie blanket, a knitted preemie blanket, and the colours are Jelly Bean from Lime Brand Cupcake. So it's a Lime Brand Cupcake and it's a Jelly Bean. I'm quite happy with how that's turning out. So that's that. And I had some happy mail yesterday and I was very excited and I thought I'd share it with you. You've heard me talk about Mean Mother's creations on more than one occasion, and once again I ordered from them and they were absolutely wonderful. This was on back order, so I had to wait a little bit for it, but it finally arrived. It is a Premier Home Cotton cone, and for those of you who know me and know how much I love cottons, I love Premier Home Cotton. It is just divine to work with. So I'm a bit excited about that. There's, how many ounces? 14 ounces or 400 grams, 700 yards or 640 metres. There will be lots of dishcloths and hot pads. Not hot pads. What are they called? Pot holders. Pot holders made. For those who don't know, it's machine washable and dry on a low heat. It's 85% cotton and 15% polyester. It's a medium 4 weight and you use a 5.5mm hook. And it is just beautiful to work with. If you're from Australia and you've never tried this before, go onto the Mean Mothers Creations website. I'll leave a link down below. The ladies at Mean Mothers are just absolutely beautiful. Along with this cotton, they also sent me a Christmas card, which was lovely. And for ordering with them all through the year, they sent me this beautiful antique sewing kit. And I'll just pull it out, and I'll show you. It is absolutely beautiful. And ladies, you made my day. You've got no idea how much I've felt special receiving this. If I can get it open. Okie dokies. There's a needle case. Isn't that beautiful? I love that, and I'm going to start using it. There's a wool needle. Probably won't use this so much. I'll probably just use this for for show because I have the, bear with me, I'll show you what I tend to use either these little babies, double-ended sewing needles, so you can use either end, which is fantastic for short ends, or I use plastic ones like this, or I really love, along with these double-ended ones, just bear with me, I'll get them out, the curved hooks. Love those. So yeah, I tend to use these. I love these double-ended ones, and they come in a variety of sizes. There's the extra small, there's a larger size, and then there's a little medium one, and then there's two extra large sizes as well, a pink one and a red one. But this little yellow one is my absolute favorite, and I use it for almost every project. Love it. So I'll be transferring these from this into this because it's just so pretty and I love it. There was also, what are these, they call this? This is called a tailor's owl, or AWL. It actually comes in handy for poking holes in things. I have a similar one that's much sharper than this that I use for my tea towel toppers. Bear with me. Here we go. But I'll now use both of them. They'll come in handy when I do my tea towel toppers. So I'm very excited about that. And I collect scissors, embroidery scissors of all shapes and sizes, and have a look at how beautiful they are. So these will definitely get a working, they'll definitely be used. And then to finish off, a beautiful thimble. Which will be placed in my sewing kit as well. So the girls from Mean Mothers Creations, and their names are, bear with me and I'll read you from the card. Helen, Victoria, Heather and the team. And this is the card that they sent me. Oops. So they made my day. Absolutely made my day. Admittedly, I have purchased a fair bit from them over the last 12 months. I love them. Anytime I need anything, any American wool, I go to town. I always figure better to get more than you need and not run out than run out and be stuck, because I've been there a few times and that's not much fun. So I tend to always make sure that I get a little bit extra. But this coming year, I'm actually going on a yarn ban, which means unless I'm purchasing for a specific project, I need to ask my girlfriends whether or not they have the yarn I need, and we do a swap. And if they don't have the yarn I need and we do a swap, then I can buy just as much yarn as I need to do the project. So we've all committed to this yarn ban this year. And some of them started in October. I'm starting in January because I needed to make sure that I had enough to get through all the Christmas presents. So I'm going to put it through a small order in the next few days just to tide me over, make sure I've got everything I need for starting the yarn ban on the 1st of January. And if you're gifted yarn, that's not a problem. If you do a swap, that's not a problem. But you can't buy yarn. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard. But I'm committed to trying it, and it also means I can hopefully get my stash down a little bit, which will be, a blessing. Because Lord knows, I've developed quite a stash. In fact, it's quite funny. My girlfriends have all said, hang around with us for long. If you don't have a stash, you will have soon. And it's true. I started off without much of a stash, and boy, oh boy, because of their generosity, have I got a beautiful stash. So, bit excited. So I'm looking forward to doing the yarn ban. It will be interesting. It will be an experience, but it will also it's also necessary. It's really necessary. So that's me for today. Until tomorrow, keep crocheting, keep crafting, have fun, look after yourself and each other, and God bless.